Have nothing to do after school or work? The people at the Bushwhacker have an idea for you. Why not come in and have a beer or a glass of wine with us? We have the largest selection of draft beer in the valley. Only Bushwhacker offers Lowenbrau on tap, as well as Budweiser, Coors, Michelob, and Miller dark and light beers. On Wednesday, Bushwhacker's Famous Legs contest, where the finest pair of legs that walks on the stage wins a $20 bill and a 3-month free trial at Spa World. Bushwhackers also has a happy hour from 4 to 7 p.m. where you get 2 beers for the price of 1. So why not come in and spend a few minutes with us? Bushwhacker, located in Daniel Plaza at 2714 South Mill Avenue in Tempe.
Technical difficulties. KTR Action News with Diane Dowd and Sports with Eileen Heck.
Good evening. In San Francisco today, Patty Hearst took the stand in the trial of William and Emily Harris. The Harrises faced charges on 5 counts of kidnapping. Ms. Hearst testified that the Harrises broke into her Berkeley apartment last February 4th, forcing her from her home. Ms. Hearst broke down into tears several times during the 2-hour cross-examination when revealing her interludes with members of the Symbionese Liberation Army. If convicted, William and Emily Harris could serve up to 10 years in prison. Citizens Against Orem Dam have accomplished their goal. They have Proposition 47 on the November 2nd ballot. Proposition 47 gives the dam a chance to decide whether or not they want Orem Dam built or relocated at a new site. Water shortages in Phoenix have created a need for Central Arizona project and also for a local reservoir. However, scientists say that if built, Orem Dam would become another giant Teton Dam, which broke last year, killing hundreds of persons in Idaho. Yavapai Indians who live on the proposed site voted that under no circumstances would they vacate their land. United States officials have asked the Mexican government to stop cultivating opium poppies. Mexico leads in the importation of heroin to the states. Arizona has become a stopover for the brown powder before distribution begins. Mexico has denied the U.S. offer because heroin shipments have become one of Mexico's leading exports. Federal authorities have warned Mexico to curtail heroin production, or further trade negotiations between the two countries will diminish in the future. And now with a look at sports, here's Eileen Heck.
Muhammad Ali won a controversial decision over Ken Norton to retain his heavyweight crown. Many reporters and spectators who attended the fight thought that Norton won, but the 3 judges awarded the decision to Ali. At the conclusion of the 15th round, Norton was all smiles, but once the decision was rendered, he broke into tears. After the fight, Muhammad Ali announced his retirement from the ring. The fight can be seen right here on Channel 12 this Friday night at 8 p.m. Tournament. Diane?
Thank you for joining us. That's our news for tonight.
KTR Action News with Diane Dowd and Eileen Heck.
Combined Communications Corporation has advised the Arizona Department of Economic Security of 3 job openings which are being interviewed for now. Experienced staging and lighting people are needed at KTAR-TV and may apply at the DES office or KTAR 1101 North Central. We're trying to fight inflation. We support the U.S. economic program. Joey Bishop hosts The Tonight Show, 10:30 on Channel 12. KTAR-TV, Phoenix, Mesa.
with them city slicker pickers. Got a lot of slicker licks than me. But riding the range and being strange is where I wanna be. And I just wanna be a cosmic cowboy. I just want to ride and rope and shoot. And I just wanna be a cosmic cowboy, yeah, 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 yeah. A supernatural country rockin' galoot. Well, a big raccoon in a harvest moon keep running through my mind. Well, I got this woman, she lives down south. She fixes supper come supper time. Well, don't bury me on a lone prairie. I'd rather lay there alive. Well, I'm doing my best to keep my thumb in the west. My little Bronco's in overdrive. And I just wanna be a cosmic cowboy. I just wanna ride and rope and shoot. And I just wanna be a cosmic cowboy. A supernatural country rockin' galoot. Well, a big raccoon in a harvest moon keep running through my mind. I got this woman, she lives down south. She fixes supper come supper time. Don't bury me on a lone prairie. I'd rather lay there alive. Well, I'm doing my best to keep my thumb in the west. My little Bronco's in overdrive. Well, I just wanna be
Try to remember, the game show which brings you back to yesteryear. Now your host, Rick Grusing.
Good afternoon, I'm Rick Grusing, your host on Try to Remember. Today our contestants are Julie Weil, a housewife from Phoenix, Arizona, and Alan Brandell, an insurance salesman from Mississippi. They've been competing for the last 2 weeks to get them up to the finals here for the grand prize of a trip for two, completely paid for 2 weeks in beautiful Hawaii. Today the rules will be as they always are. Each contestant will be asked a question which is worth 10 points. If he or she fails to answer that question, the opponent will be given an opportunity to answer the question and therefore get the 10 points. At the end of the show, we're going to have a 25-point bonus question. The contestant with the most points at the end of the game will win our grand prize trip to Hawaii. Julie, I think I'm going to start off with you this evening. Can you tell me, Julie, Denver Pyle and a musical group called the Dillards played what rowdy family on the Andy Griffith Show? You have 10 seconds. Take your time, Julie. 5 seconds. And your time is up. Julie, do you have the answer to our question? Alan?
Read the question, will you please?
Denver Pyle and a musical group called the Dillards played what rowdy family on the Andy Griffith Show?
The Dillards.
Wrong. The Darlings. I'm sorry, you both lose that question. Julie, can you tell me what animated character worked for Spacey Sprockets?
Mickey Mouse.
Wrong. Alan, can you tell me who played the character of an animated cartoon show and worked at Spacey Sprockets?
George Jetson.
That's correct. Alan wins 10 points and pulls into the lead for our grand prize. Now to you, Julie. Who was the original sponsor of the television series Bonanza?
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet, she's got it. Very good, and that ties the score up. We'll go to you now, Alan, moving along rather quickly. Which former Major League Baseball player starred in The Rifleman?
Chuck Connors.
That's correct. Very good, Alan. Very good. You're hitting them both very well today. Julie, we're going to move on to you now. What show had Toddy Molson and Schmauser as New York City policemen?
Car 54.
That is correct. Very good, Julie. I believe that gives us a score of 20 to 20. Alan, can you tell me what hotel was the home of the Bradleys of Pennycote Junction?
Shady Rest.
That is correct. Our contestants are doing very well today. It's been a close match with the two of them for over 3 weeks now, and I can see it's going to be another very, very close one. Can you tell me, Julie, the name of Beretta's cohort?
Beretta's what?
Cohort.
I have no idea.
Alan?
Billy.
Fred. I'm sorry, you both lose on that question. We'll save it for a later date. Alan, can you tell me what was the beaver's first name?
Theodore.
That is correct. Alan is now pulling into the head with 30 to 20. Julie, can you tell me how long was the mission of the USS Enterprise? You have 10 seconds.
A year?
That is incorrect. We'll move to Alan now. Alan, can you tell me?
5 years.
5 years, that is correct. Alan is really steadily moving into the lead here. But Julie, this has happened to her before, and I've seen her come back with amazing results. Julie, we're going to go to you now, and hopefully you'll catch on to this one and keep our game a close one. What actor played Dobie Gills and Gilligan's Island? He was the star of both those series.
Maynard G. Krebs.
Maynard G. Krebs, I'm sorry, is the incorrect answer. Alan, we're going to move to you now. Do you know
Bob Denver.
That is correct. Very good. Alan is steaming into the lead now, and I think he's starting to do the hula already. Okay. We're going to move to you now, Julie. Julie, can you tell me, what was the name of Danny Thomas's uncle on Make Room for Daddy?
Uncle.
You have 5 seconds. I'm sorry, Julie, your time is up. Alan, do you know?
Uncle Tanous.
That is correct. Alan is just steaming into the lead here. Very good. The score is 70-20.
So excited.
Julie, can you tell me, for what government agency did Alexander Monday work?
CIA.
Close, Julie, but not
FBI.
quite good enough. We're going to move on to Alan. Alan, can you tell me, what government agency did Alexander Monday work for?
United States government.
I'm sorry, those are both incorrect.
How about the
He worked for the SIA.
SIA.
Secret Intelligence Agency. It's a fictional organization. I don't know where we'd be if we had another SIA, a CIA, and et cetera, et cetera. We'll skip that.
CIA.
We'll go on to Julie now. Julie, what comedy team starred in the children's musical Babes in Toyland? You have 10 seconds.
So
5 seconds.
Three Stooges.
I'm sorry, Julie, that is incorrect. Alan, can you tell me what comedy team starred in the children's musical Babes in Toyland?
Laurel and Hardy.
That is correct. Alan, I believe, is approaching
so
100
happy.
points here, and he will win. The first contestant, of course, today that reaches 100 points will win an extra $1,000 spending cash for his or her trip to Hawaii. That's a conditional gift, Alan. You have to win the prize to Hawaii to win the bonus $1,000. Julie, we're going to go back to you now. And can you tell me, which former little rascal now is one of the toughest cops around? You have 5 seconds.
Beretta.
That is correct. Can you tell me, however, Julie, the name of that actor?
John Travolta.
I'm sorry that's wrong, but I see the judges say it's okay. We're
Robert
going to
Blake.
give it to her with Beretta. That brings the score up now to, I believe, 80-30.
Gotta make it close.
Alan, can you tell me, Dale Evans' horse was named?
Silver.
That is incorrect.
Trigger.
That is also incorrect. And I see that we're going to save this question for a later date. Alan, can you tell me, which actress played in Lassie and Lost in Space?
June Lockhart.
That is correct. 90 points. Alan has one question more to go to win our bonus of $1,000. Julie, who was the Mayberry's lone telephone operator?
Clara.
That is incorrect, I'm sorry. Alan, can you tell me who was Mayberry's lone telephone operator? You have 5 seconds.
Sarah.
That is correct. That's 100 points. You have just won an extra $1,000 for spending cash if, Alan, you win our grand prize of our trip to Hawaii. Julie, can you tell me what was the number of McHale's PT boat?
54.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. I'm going to have to ask the contestants to please discontinue any communication they might be having, and let's leave this entirely up to each other. Julie, what was the number of McHale's PT boat?
Julie, you go again.
Oh, I don't know.
Alan, do you have the answer to that question?
49.
That is incorrect. 73. All right, now, Julie, as you remember, you were probably very young, as I was. All right, I see our time is almost up. Alan is ahead by 100 points, and it's time now to go into our bonus question. Can either of you tell me what city did the animated cartoon characters, the Flintstones, live in?
Bedrock.
That is correct, and Julie wins the bonus prize of 25 points. I see that gives us a score of approximately 55 to 100. Julie, as a consolation gift, you will be awarded $500 and the Chevelle Nova, which you won later last week. I want to thank you all for being with us, and Alan, of course, you have just won a trip to Hawaii. We hope you enjoyed very much,
I'm so excited and I can't wait. I thank you very much.
and you might be back with us again on your return. Thank you, Alan. Thank you all for being with us. We want to wish you a good night, and remember, always try to remember. Good night.